Alright, what is up? We are back in the basement, which is now the computer room slash museum. And this video, we're going to look at my first ever Mac. Now, you may be saying, wait, you've got an Apple IIe right there. Well, an Apple II is not a Mac, as I have learned from reading and kind of talking to people. Macs are definitely not to be confused with Apple IIs. So I found this Mac Mini on eBay for $20. It is a late 2010. It is supposed to have a Core 2 Duo, 320 gig hard drive, 2 gigs of DDR3 memory, and DVD drive on front. And we are going to power this up and see what it has and if it works and how it works. And then when I get some spare money, we're going to upgrade this thing. But I'm not buying any parts for it until I play around with it and actually see like what it works and all that, because I've made the mistake before of buying stuff that I couldn't return for something that didn't end up working. So let's get this plugged in. Alright, so we are hooked up. We have a power light. Hey, they still chime. Okay. I'm also realizing I did not bring a mouse down. I'll let it get to desktop and then see. I don't expect this to be super fast. It is a little over 10 years old. But it's a good starting point to kind of mess around with the OS. Do I want to grab a mouse or do I want to watch it boot? I'm going to grab a mouse. Alright, so I don't know where my tripod is, so I'm going to just try to do this one-handed. Sure, whatever. I'm not signing in right now. We're going to skip it. Really? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. No, thank you. Oh, my laptop that I daily drive is 7 years old. This is 5 years older than that. So I donated my main desktop, which was getting old, to a friend who's in school for coding, and ordered a MacBook, which Amazon promptly lost. So after I got refunded from that, I didn't want to right of the shift key on the left side. To the right of the shift key on the left side. You mean Z? Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I've no experience with Mac OS whatsoever. There has to be an about somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. OS X 10.11.6 clean boot. Let's try general. I mean, it does run kind of slow, but hard drive probably accounts for part of that. Now, where is about? There has to be an about option somewhere. About this Mac, there we go. OS X El Capitan, mid 2010, 2.4 gig, Core 2 Duo, 320M. Let's see. It is driving the 1080 display. Let's see. Yep. 320 gig SATA disk, so. Now I've seen a lot online that says this will support twin 8 gig DIMMs. So it's $30 for a 16 gig kit on eBay. I will probably just try it. What is that? Oh, mail. 2010 Mac Mini. This is just like instructions. Yeah, that's like how to do it. But it doesn't say like what it supports or anything. Support. Service. I'm pretty sure it's way out of all service. Software update? I doubt it. Because I'm probably going to need to, I need to check the DVD drive because I'm going to need to put a copy of El Capitan back on the new SSD. I mean, a terabyte SSD is like $50, so there's no point in not. Might as well just do it. Updates are available. Really? There's updates available? Okay. I did not expect that. We'll see how long it'll take to update, but download and restart. Does it give me a progress bar? Restart now. Turn on auto updates? No. That's okay. We don't need auto updates. Oh, hey, there we go. Well, I'm getting about my full gigabit, so that's good. Or I was until I said that, and now I'm not. Or maybe it's trying to reboot. I don't know. Interesting. I do not plan to like daily drive this or anything. This is something to play with, kind of get used to the operating system, upgrade it and kind of play around with it, but not really something that I intend to like daily drive. But deciding whether I want to go with a MacBook Pro or build another desktop. And honestly, I may just do a new Mac Mini because I can still get them with 10 gig Ethernet on them. Because my home network is 10 gig. So, let's grab a DVD and see what it does. Alright, so we're back at the desktop. That honestly took probably a good 20-25 minutes to complete. So I have a Howard the Duck DVD because that just kind of seemed appropriate. And let's see if the DVD drive works. That would just be a bonus if it does. I don't expect it to. So the other thing then is going to be, how do I, oh, no. DVD player. It's bouncing. It's excited. It takes forever because it's a really old processor. It's gonna load. It actually works. Eventually. It actually works. Cool. Awesome. Okay, how do I get back to desktop? Okay, I don't know. Quit DVD player. There we go. Okay, awesome. Next question is going to be, oh, there we go. Eject. Eject Howard the Duck. And it actually did it. It works. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. So I think that's going to probably about wrap it up for what I want to play with here. But let's pull it apart real quick. Still trying to do all this freehand. There's actually quite a bit back here. Power, gigabit Ethernet, it's mini display port. No, that's mini display port. That's something that I don't remember the name of, and I really don't care. HDMI, which is awesome, 4 USBs and a SD slot. So to get into it, you, there we go, turn, and then it lifts up. And then under here is the hard drive. I watched a tutorial on how to get to the hard drive in one of these. I will have to watch it again when I actually do the swap. It's just 2.5-inch SATA hard drive, so we can swap that to an SSD. Fan will need some cleaning out. And then 2 1-gig sticks are in here now, but I have seen videos where people have populated that with 2 8s and it worked perfectly fine, so that's probably what I'm going to try to do. But yeah, I think this is pretty decent for 20 bucks. I think it was like 10 or 12 shipping. So absolutely something fun to play with. It is slow, as you would expect for a Core 2 Duo on a 10-year-old platform. But so my shopping list will be 16 gigs of DDR3, terabyte SSD, and then I'll need to find an OS install disk because I don't have one. There's some on eBay for around 20-25 bucks. So we're looking at right about 100 bucks. Don't know when I'll have it to do it, but that will come in the future at some point. So I thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.